Thank you for watching the first edition of the 2-minute drills for the 2010 football season in the San Gabriel Valley area. Freddie?
We're here, Aaron. We're here.
Yeah. I'm Aaron Telegian, San Gabriel Valley Newspaper Group football writer, joined by Fred J. Robledo, San Gabriel Valley Tribune Prep Sports editor. We are talking right now about Bishop Amat against Garfield, season opener for both teams.
Right.
This Friday, September 3rd at East LA College. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Freddie, big season underway for the #1 team in the area on Friday night, Bishop Amat. I mean, what's your thoughts?
Well, if Bishop Amat and Haggerty thought they were under pressure the first 2 years, Aaron, this is the pressure year. This is year 3. They've talked about wanting to win a championship and doing a lot of things, and I think this is the year with the schedule they have in particular. It's not the toughest non-league schedule, but it's it's difficult. It has some roadblocks. I mean, this game against Garfield, I know they're a team that struggled last year, but Garfield's really up their schedule. They're anticipating a pretty good season. Let's face it, these are a bunch of hard hat kids just like Bishop Amat. This game won't be easy. They have a big following. There's going to be a lot of people at ELAC this year. So while I think that Bishop Amat probably has the edge, Aaron, this isn't going to be the walkover that I think a lot of people are anticipating.
Okay, well, let's talk about the situation that Bishop Amat is in right now. They are replacing a lot of key guys from last year, Freddie, especially on defense, but also on offense. New QB in Rio Ruiz. Wallace Gonzalez, who might be their top receiver this year, he won't be here for this game. He's still sitting out after a transfer situation stemming back to last year. Running back Jay Anderson, he was going to be the guy, the go-to guy on the offense. He's not there either. A lot of guys, Fred, that this team has to replace. I mean, they're breaking in a new guy at tight end and Sal Velasquez. I mean,
a lot of new guys, but a lot of excitement too, Aaron. Sure. Everybody knows about Rio Ruiz, the quarterback. We've talked about him since he was a freshman. We know he's the phenom in baseball that could be a first-round draft pick by the time he's a senior.
Right.
And, everything that we've heard about him at quarterback is great. Now, I talked to Haggerty this morning. He says, people shouldn't expect these 400-yard games right off the bat, him to go 21 for 32. There's a lot of expectation. He says, Rio's, he's going to play into that. He has that potential, but it's going to take some time. He says there's a difference between stepping up to the plate in a baseball game and swinging as opposed to going out and coordinating 11 guys and reading defense and understanding all that. Rio's going to get there in time, but it might not happen right off the bat. Now, you look at running back. I know they lose Jay Anderson, but when you talk about Zachary Shea, Jalen Moore, and the new kid, Deonza Blue, the sophomore who just became eligible, these guys are a triple threat, Aaron. They're going to be dangerous, and we're going to watch and see how they develop over the course of the season. Now, defensively, Amat's always got the job done. That's been their one MO the last 2 years, is they fly around on defense. They might not be the biggest group of guys, but they fly and they get things done.
Okay, Fred, so let's talk about it. I mean, here we have it. All these new guys being broken in on offense. Is there any chance of an upset for Garfield at East LA College, or does Bishop Amat walk away?
There's a chance of an upset, maybe a 10-15% chance of an upset. I don't really think they're going to beat Bishop Amat, but wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those closer than expected games. There's a reason that Garfield upped their schedule this year and chose to take on teams like Bishop Amat. And these first games are always dangerous, Aaron, because you don't know what to expect. There are turnovers, there's rust. I mean, you just don't know. So because of that, Garfield's got a pretty good shot.
Okay, I'm taking Bishop Amat. I think this game's going to be pretty easy for them. I think the untold, the unknown factor right now is Rio Ruiz's legs. I think he has a big night on the ground, creates some things, hooks up with Adam Sanchez a couple times for some big plays.
And that's the great thing about Rio Ruiz is he can run the football. He is as athletic as they come as a quarterback, a guy who could just take off and run. And I think that's going to be his saving grace. When something's not there, he's going to get stuff for you that you don't expect. So, I like Bishop Amat. Not in a landslide like you think, but I like him to win this game.
Okay, Fred has Amat to win the game. I have Amat to win the game big. Enjoy the game on Friday night.